A huge crowd attended the Boundary Commission's public inquiry at Walcha on Wednesday to speak out against the town's proposed amalgamation with Tamworth Regional Council.
Keep this vital hub, please.
It's absolutely fantastic that so many people have turned up here today for the Walcha public inquiry. We have probably at least 500 or 600 people here, or even more, which is nothing less than I would expect of Walcha. It's really important for our council and for our community to remain at the grassroots providing services for our community, and that is nothing short of what they expect. The reasons that the people turn up here today, there's been a huge amount of momentum growing in the community through the last month, and a Save Walcha Council group has been activated by passionate community members, and they're doing a fantastic job, and they're getting out and about and getting the word around. We're gaining a lot of support also from our politicians at federal level and ex-politicians, which is wonderful, but I would have expected nothing less than to see the people that are here today. The Fit for the Future process instructed councils that they must consult with our community. So we went to our community and told them that we were going to be struggling to remain an autonomous council and that we had to put merger options on the table. The community resolved at that public meeting that our number one priority was to remain an autonomous council. The second priority was that if we had to merge with someone, that we wanted the opportunity to have a say in the direction of our future. So the number two option of the community was to merge with Uralla, and the third option was to merge with Tamworth Regional Council. They also had a fourth option, and the fourth option was that we actually had nothing to do with a merger proposal that involved Armidale Generic Council. The process of local government reform and Fit for the Future has actually been a really good thing for Walcha Council. It's made us stand up and have a really good hard look at ourselves and to implement changes to ensure that we remain a viable council. So we have done organisational restructures, we've redone our asset management plans, we constantly are looking for best practice, and by implementing these changes we have actually turned around a $400,000 deficit from the financial year ending in 2014 to posting a $1.2 million surplus in the year ending 2015. The projected surplus for 2016 is $4 million before extraordinary grants are deducted. So we're actually already doing what the government wanted us to do. We're already achieving the financial results that they wanted us to do.
Hi, my name's Hugh Niverson. I'm a fifth generation local Walcha grazier, and I'm strongly opposed to the forced amalgamation of Walcha and Tamworth. Walcha will receive reduced representation on council, probably no councillors on an amalgamated council. We would see reduced services because services are inevitably amalgamated or consolidated to the bigger entity. We'll see a reduced population because the people providing those services together with their families will leave the area, which again is going to hurt the Walcha community. And our rates are likely to go up. Farmland rates in Tamworth are already several percentage points higher than they are in Walcha, which means bigger is not necessarily more efficient. So we are adversely affected in so many ways. Walcha Council is efficient, it's effective, it's financial. The only criteria we didn't meet was more than 10,000 people, which I think is a ridiculous consideration. So let's not amalgamate.
Ross King, I'm involved in the Walcha Show Society. They're a very important group involved in the community. We have 83 members that go pretty hard to put a special event on every year, and we are pretty proud that it's one of the best shows in the north. And the thoughts of us being amalgamated with Tamworth is just not good, and that's why I'm speaking here today. Walcha Council's always been a great supporter of all community projects in Walcha, activities and projects, and one of them of course is the show. And if we need something from council that is difficult for us to do, we will ring them up, and they're on the spot and ready to help if they can. We note that the Tamworth Council and Tamworth Show and a lot of these larger shows are really struggling. Armidale's a classic. In a word, they're hopeless. But we have always put together good activities. We have everyone in town turns up. The council mows the streets to make it look good. It's just a great event, and year after year it is well received and well attended. Of course, this means with that relationship with Walcha Council, we can just ring them up, talk to the general manager, talk to the guys in charge of gardens, community gardens. But if it was Tamworth, I wouldn't know those people. I don't know those people, and I don't feel safe to ring them up. And I do know that if I did, I would have to go through all the departments and never really get to the person I want to talk to. And in that case, they won't be looking after us. And I just couldn't bear the thought of that's the way it's going to go.